I want to get your opinion. You deal with a lot of roofers all over the country. I am actually thinking of implementing payment due upon completion,
Okay.
regardless of insurance. It works for cash customers. The guy who's going to drop, $8,000 for a re-roof, he's prepared to write a check at the end of the job. My outlook on the last week has been, I'm not a finance company. We are helping these people get their $10,000 roofs for the cost of a deductible.
Yep.
However, I'm not financing it. The way our contract states is we don't take a deposit, but we take the first insurance check, deductible, and any add-ons or change orders
Yeah.
at the first point. But then it's that second check, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 75 days. It's bullshit. And I'm the one holding the note. I'm the one being the finance company, making not a dollar on my money. And our contract specifically says do 15 days after completion for that balance. So I'm trying to get my sales team in order, trying to get my office managers in order to get with the customer and say, hey, listen, we just did your roof. In 7 days, we're going to call you, to look for a payment. We want you to get on the phone with the insurance company. They are financing this job for you, not me.
Right.
And so my question is, you deal with all these roofers. If I came to a homeowner and said, hey, we're dealing with your insurance company, yada, 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 but when the job is done, you have to pay us, and then hopefully State Farm, Allstate, whoever will reimburse your $2,000, $2,500 in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. But then the homeowner's more prone to call, in my opinion, hey, where's my money? I already paid this roofer, I need my money. But I think after talking to some of my sales guys, we're going to lose a considerable amount of jobs.
So, first of all, there's no right or wrong way. So I'm just going to give you my opinion and some insight and perspective just based on my own experience. So one thing is, I feel like it puts a bad taste in the homeowner's mouth to be like, you owe us money, when they're happy to pay it. It's just they're like, you're taking care of my insurance claim. Like, aren't you getting the money from my insurance company? I don't love, and again, this is a personal thing, I don't love the idea of being like, well, too bad, Mrs. Jones, like, you owe us this money. What I would do is a couple of things. First and foremost, I would make sure that when I invoice the insurance company, just like what we talked about with the mortgage check stuff, 24 hours later, did you get confirmation of the receipt, and then follow up every day? Is that, depreciation check in the mail? Hey, just wanted to check in on that depreciation check. When can my homeowner expect that? And let your homeowner know that that's what you're going to be doing. Like, Mrs. Jones, as you can imagine, this is a business where we got to keep cash flow because we're constantly buying materials, paying crews. Like, we got to keep cash going. Sometimes these insurance companies get real lazy because they like to hang on to their money as long as possible because they're insurance companies. So just so you know, as soon as we get a job done, I have a material bill that I have to pay. I've got a crew that I have to pay. I have salesmen that I've got to pay for this. So I'm going to do my best to speed up the process of your insurance company sending the check. But you might have to play ball with me a little bit and helping them kind of pick up their heels a little bit faster, just to make sure that they don't drag it out 2 months and I've got a crew that's needing to be paid for a job that they did, 55 days ago. You just want to explain it that way, because then homeowners are like, they gain some perspective on it. Now they're not just like, gosh, this guy's bugging me, like, give me my money, give me my money. It's not like that. It's just like, Mrs. Jones, this is kind of a teamwork thing here. You know how insurance companies can be. So it's not about you, and it's not about the homeowner. It's about these dang insurance companies. You guys have a common goal now. So when you're dealing with collections, they're more happy to help you, because it's not you saying, homeowner, give me my money. It's, hey, homeowner, can you help me get your insurance company to pick up the pace a little bit here so that I can continue to help people in your neighborhood and so on and so forth. That helps them to understand it a little bit better. You know what I mean?